Disclaimer. The views and opinions expressed in NJFM are for entertainment purposes only. Viewers' discretion is advised.
This dude actually said disclaimer. Hey, good morning, good afternoon. This is the first and probably last episode of NJFM, podcast we put together, New Jersey-based podcast about us. It's none of your damn business, but for the sake of breaking the ice, we're gonna pass it off to Sire. Tell us a bit about yourself.
A bit about myself. Just tell me what you want to know. How about that?
It's recording, so just.
Yeah, I know, and that's what I'm saying. Like, what do you mean? Tell me a bit about yourself.
All right, we'll get
I don't
back
want
to
them to know
Sire.
anything.
Domo, let's learn a bit about yourself.
How much does a polar bear weigh?
Oh, that's corny. Enough to break the ice, man. Come on.
Not the big guys, man. It's Domo. I don't like to get on here. I'm trying to record a podcast, and I really don't care what's going on. So I'm gonna pass it off to Nasty Matt right now.
All right, guys, I gotta go. My food's here. No. Nasty Matt, born in New York. Moved to Jersey. I'm not gonna say where in Jersey, but moved to Jersey in 06. I like long walks on the beach, and favorite type of food is SpaghettiOs. And all right, I play video games, and I like cars, and I'm into sneakers and music, and I fuck your bitch. That's about it.
Yeah, what's your social, bro?
424.
145. Oh, let me stop.
How do you know his social?
I thought this was one of those trust exercises.
John doesn't know his own social, I bet.
I will agree with that.
I'm just going to say it's kind of hard to follow up with Nasty Matt's intimate introduction.
It's true.
This dude setting the bar, SpaghettiOs, man. My nipples got hard. Mr. Nadir, a.k.a. Ricardo, a.k.a. Nas with a Z. I'm cannon fodder. I don't belong here. That's it. That's all you need to know.
Fair enough.
What kind of introduction is that? That's all you need to know.
That's the kind I gave. You talked about a polar bear. Sound like a pedophile.
What? Where do you get?
He never said anything about a polar bear.
Where do you? No, I did. But that, where do you get pedophile from a polar bear?
I'm just saying. Let's break the ice. I got a van in the back.
Why don't you go and take a seat there?
So in this program,
you're a cuck, man.
We discuss trending topics. We can talk about music and just a variety of things. But honestly, we're really not feeling on this first episode. I think we have to earn that before we do it. But for the sake of setting the groundwork, you guys want to talk about sports? No.
Hell no, I hate sports.
No, across the board. Yeah, we're not talking about sports in this podcast. But one question that I was asked many times was about LeBron versus Steph Curry. It's basically like light skin versus dark skin on a global scale. Who do you think is going to take it this year?
Why can I make anything about race? I mean, I know the finals happen right now. I don't even know what's happening.
As of the release of this episode, I'm pretty sure. I'm not a betting man. I want to say the Warriors are going to take it this year.
Well, here's my philosophy on the Warriors and why they will take it this year.
You're a philosopher?
I am a philosopher. I've been studying for my whole life. I think
very deeply.
Exactly. I'm a fan of video games. But here's the thing now. You guys got to realize that the Golden State Warriors is in what state?
The Golden State.
Which is?
California or some shit.
Thank you. Good job, geography. So anyway, the Golden State Warriors is in California. And as far as we know, there are many players, or there's instances in the game where players can be cursed or have a bad luck streak or whatever. Golden State Warriors are backed by Lil B, the base god, and I strongly believe that. Thank you. I strongly believe that they will take this year. The Cavs have no chance. Thank you, base god.
Yo, does he still work at Five Guys?
Yes, he still does work.
I haven't seen it in a long time.
Where do you think the cooking dance originally came from? Like, he was in the back, Five Guys, cooking. Like, that did not come from making the band. Like, I don't care where he says it came from. It actually came from, Five Guys cooking.
This is unrelated, but have you guys ever heard of Fat Burger?
Fat
Yeah.
Burger.
Have you not heard of Ice Cube? Today was a good day.
I'm sorry. I was like three. I was like three when the song came out, so I'm sorry.
So what does that
My
mean?
bad. What does that mean? That means you know how old I am. So yeah. But here's the thing: Fatburger, I believe, is only in Cali, and I'm hearing that Fatburger is like really dope. So I think I'll make a trip for a hamburger. That just prove to you how pathetic my life is.
Okay. So you can't make the effort to hear an Ice Cube song, his top charting song, but you go all the
I
way to
didn't say I didn't hear the
California
song.
for a hamburger.
You
I
think
didn't
that's his
say I
top
didn't hear the
charting
song.
song?
No, it's literally his
You think
top.
that's his top
No,
charting?
no, 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 no. Literally,
Really?
as far as Billboard charts, look it up. It's his
Really?
highest
What?
charting song. I kid you not.
What makes you think
Okay.
I didn't hear that song? I'm just saying I was like 3 years old when that song came out. So as a 3-year-old, how the hell am I supposed to know what Fatburger was?
On the radio,
I found what Fatburger was 2 days ago.
you need to expand your horizons.
Come to think about it, now when I was young, like
Was a
I didn't
restaurant
really
that-
hear like West Coast rap too much. Growing up on the East Coast, at least on the radio.
Oh, of course, you'd be a trader. Yeah.
No, I'm saying like just like Hot 97 or whatever was popping back then. I'm pretty sure all my mom and dad did was listen to Hot 97, but you never heard any West Coast. You didn't hear West Coast rap too often
That's
on
true.
the East Coast radio. So
Yo, you know what I miss from Hot 97?
Puff
Miss
Daddy.
Info?
Nah, Star and Buck Wild, bro.
Yeah.
everyone misses
Oh
that.
yeah,
Everyone
yeah,
does.
yeah.
Shouts out to Star and Buck Wild, by the way.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
They gotta
I
be
think
listening to
they
this.
got I think they got a channel on YouTube.
They do,
what's it
and they
called?
actually.
Oh yeah.
He moved down to Atlanta. He's in
Did he?
Atlanta now, and he's on like a bigger scale as far as like underground radio goes. Like I think he's
Yeah.
working on his way and actually getting back on radio.
Good for him.
That's cool. Miss Info,
Why?
by the way.
Why did they get rid of him to begin with? He was too controversial, right? I know he's talking.
Well,
about
it was I mean, he's reckless with the mouth. Like, okay, how many times did you? How many times did you hear the word Negro get thrown around with him on the radio versus
that-
like now? You don't
and that,
really
yeah.
hear that. He
Back
says like
then, that was
coon and
crazy.
gook and all types of shit, even though gook
Yeah.
isn't a whatever. Anyway, spook. Anyway, so he pretty much now he's got a radio show with a female host and another male host from like his regular callers from like the Shot 97 type shit.
That's stuff.
Yo, speaking of which, you seen the interview with him and Superhead?
Nah.
When you get the chance, you should Google that or YouTube it rather.
All right, I think it's time for us to take a break, so we can just take a look at that now.
You
I'm
do
just saying,
realize
we're
a
telling
name
other
like
people-
that
Hold on,
has
hold
to
on.
be earned.
Domo,
You can't just call it, hey, I'm Superman.
Domo,
Like,
real quick, we're telling other people to watch another nigga's show. Or we're trying to promote
Nah.
show. I know it's our
Oh,
first
we're
episode,
generous.
but check this out. It's more
generous, though.
disgusting. You really
We're
think
just really
Starbucks
generous,
is gonna be like, hey,
that's-
they gave us a shout out. Let's give those guys a chance.
Well,
Yeah.
if he was grateful, if he was a decent human being, then yeah.
Shouts out to those NJFM Negroes.
Yeah, exactly.
Negras.
Anyway,
So,
Anyway.
you know this all came from LeBron versus Curry. I'm not sure how we ended up with
Well,
hamburgers.
because I don't know who said it, but someone was like, oh, "Why did it have to be about?" Oh, John said, "Oh,
Yeah, why gotta be a race? Because you're talking about light skin versus dark skin. Like, first of all, I hate that term, light skin versus dark skin. Like, yo, like, if you gotta
It's
stop
because
with that stuff, man.
It's the way that people act. You know, that's like saying like okay, and
cookie
I
cutter,
know.
though.
And I know. Stop saying that. You say that to get everything. All right, listen.
That's like saying
It's-
House
you know,
Nigga the
it's-
Field
it
Day.
is,
Shout out
though.
to Bill Maher.
It's like
you
people
know?
saying that there's black people that act black, and then there's black people that act white. I feel
Yo,
like that's what they're
Hold
trying
on,
to
these are
say.
not the topics we need
Well-
for the first episode. This is not the first date stuff. You know what I mean? They gotta earn this.
Who talked about race on the first date? You talk about race on the first date, then you're an idiot.
It was a metaphor, but thank you.
You're an idiot.
So, hey, my name is. Let's talk about race. Have a seat there. Should we drink the watermelon? No. So part of what we did in preparation for, just so we're not sitting here for the next 40, 50 minutes talking about our childhood and favorite colors and whatever. We actually reached out to some people. Shout out to the people that actually gave us some feedback, and they threw a series of questions at us just so they can have a better idea of who we are. You guys ready to answer some questions?
Let's go.
You ready?
Okay.
Contestant number 1.
It's like, I can't-
I'm walking down the beach with my shirt open. What do you say to me? God damn.
Do you want me to answer? No, I'm kidding.
No, don't want you to answer that. Don't
So
want you to answer
it's
that.
funny
Pause.
because Nasty Matt actually mentioned something about his first album. I think he was talking about the East Coast West Coast thing. One of the first questions we got was, "Hey, what was one of the first albums you actually remember purchasing?"
All right, so my first album, it wasn't even an album. It was a tape. It was May's Harlem World. That was the first.
Oh, shit. Oh, my God, bro.
That's tough. That's tough.
That's the first one that I bought, man. And that shit, I play that shit like crazy, man.
The original
Good
mumble
time.
rapper. That's a good album. Harlem World, man, that went hard. Oh man. And then he became a
That was my
pastor. Look what happens when you find Jesus. I'm kidding.
Yeah.
But
well, I'm back.
Oh, bro.
uh,
Wait, when was
Domo.
that? Oh, Harlem World wasn't his first one, was it?
Yeah, that was back in
I think it was.
'97. This is like, so he was trying to fill in the gap once Biggie died. So this was like 96, 97, right?
Yeah, I gotta be honest, bro. I really didn't listen to much of it. The only song I remember from him, from I guess back then, was
Feel
what was
so
that
good.
one?
Feel so good.
No, of course not, man. It's 24 Hours to Live.
Oh, that's just tight. I don't know if that's
That
on
was
that
a
album,
good
though.
one. That's
Was
a good one.
Everything else I really didn't listen to. I think like the first one that I actually picked up for myself was Reasonable Doubt. And again, it was on tape.
You're
You know?
lying.
Mm.
How old did you buy
Oh,
Reasonable Doubt? Come on, man.
All right, I didn't go and buy it myself, but it was given to me as a gift.
Hey, Doma, I want you to go because my answer is actually really embarrassing. So you go ahead.
my answer is more embarrassing, so I'm not gonna say it. But how about this? Because
Kiss, bro.
you said Kiss Bop? No, worse.
Now that's what I call
Um,
music volume 3.
Actually,
Volume,
mine
dude,
is more embarrassing than
volume
that.
one.
Mine's
Volume
more
one.
embarrassing than that.
I will say because I don't know. I was born in the '90s, but I really grew up in the early 2000s. So, like, who
man.
buys tracks? We went to Kaza. You know what I mean? So, if I can remember like albums downloaded without getting a virus, you know, I
Just
I don't
like
know.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like LimeWire.
LimeWire. I don't know, dude. Like,
Was it one Frostbite?
Napster.
Something?
like I used to download like OSTs from like shows, man. Like I used to download
Oh.
OSTs from like Dragon Ball and Yu-Gi-Oh. Like it was really bad. It was
Oh my-
really bad. I
You
used to
want-
be on the
okay.
bus and then listen to like Spirit vs. Spirit. Like
It's really sad.
it's yeah. Well, look at my life now. You know, are you surprised?
It's sad. That is sad.
Are you surprised?
Imagine
man?
getting on the bus and listening to like the Halo theme as soon as the doors open. Oh,
Exactly. Yeah, man. No,
No.
not even video games, but what should I call it? My my first album that I can remember that not say it was given. Given to me personally. I don't know why, and I will not say whose person is because I still give him crap the very day. But for some reason, I was given. Do you guys remember who Avril Lavigne was? This Canadian skater. Ho.
That's not very
I was
nice.
given that album. I'm like, why do I have this on me? And it was bootlegged, and it was purchased from a Raleigh flea market. That's all I'm gonna say.
All right.
that's terrible.
Thank you for sharing. I don't think I think only one other person knows this, and me saying this is gonna give you guys so much ammunition. So I gotta give a couple disclaimers before I go through. Right. This was back in '97. Right. The only radio I think we listened to was 100 basically, and Hot 97, and like 97.9, the Spanish station, right?
You got like a Tito Puente album or something, huh?
Yeah. No.
Puente.
No.
Wait,
I didn't know much about music.
I hate this. It's Billy.
It's gonna be really bad, bro.
I don't know nothing
Yeah,
about
right?
music.
Let's skip this question. I don't think.
Wait.
You gotta
I have a
finish.
question.
You gotta
I
get
have
it.
a-
No.
I have a question.
Let him answer it.
Did you like it for the beat?
No. Okay, I'm just gonna say what it
It was-
is, right? Keep
Just
in
say
mind,
it, yeah, please.
Keep in mind, it was '97. I was born in the '80s. Do the math.
Okay, go.
I may or may not have the song on my phone still.
You do.
It
So,
may or
def-
may not be um uh Ladies Night, that remix with
Shit.
Oh no.
Well, let me explain. Let me
Good. No, I
explain.
want to hear this.
Let
I
me
want to hear this. I want
explain.
to hear this.
I need to explain.
Please.
Give me that much. Biggie died, right? We all
Oh my
Is
god.
that an excuse? Are you making excuses right now, bro?
we were all mourning in our own ways, right?
What is this,
So
man? Oh my god.
can I finish? Can I finish? Damn it. Little Kim. I'm like, hey, they were close. I've got to support the artist. I didn't even think I had a job. But I kid you not, it was a blue CD. It's such a suspect thing. I'm just saying. That is technically my first album. However, once I realized the error of my ways, I think the first one I actually bought, if I didn't buy it, it was a gift, was when I turned around 13. I think Linkin Park Hybrid Theory was the first album I actually got. Like,
Never listened to
CD,
Linkin Park too
get
much.
the fuck out of here.
You
Yeah,
know
I
what?
really didn't listen to Linkin Park too much.
Wow.
That same album, and I don't know, man. I think when I bought it, it was like a wave. You know what I'm saying? Like Linkin Park was like popping and shit, and then Jay-Z came and did their thing with them, and
Culture Vulture.
I don't know.
That was later. That was later.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I guess I was a little bit of a dick rider, but then I hopped off that shit quick, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't say I listened to Linkin Park, but I do remember Mr. Nazaire getting the CD. Like, I actually remember that day, him getting the CD.
Yep, Applebee's
And
on my birthday.
it was
right?
Applebee's, yes, exactly. And to add on to your Lil Kim, that was a
That-
tape, and I didn't want to say that because I was gonna say either that or the Locks tape. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
Actually, Domo, maybe I think I got the tape at first, and once tapes were out of style, I went and bought the CD. But let's switch to the next question.
Wait, you bought it twice? You bought that shit twice?
Oh my god.
It was for the culture. All right.
Still
That wasn't for the
Support.
culture.
You got it when Big has been dead, so I don't. We trying to support. He's gone already.
These guys are about to pull up my iTunes receipts talking about
Transaction.
2015. No, okay. All right.
Greatest hits.
Thank
Anyway,
you for listening to the show. No. Okay, I can't even transition to this one, but this is one of the simpler ones. Pepsi or Coke? Somebody other than me. Go ahead.
Shit, right now I'm sipping vanilla Coke, nigga, so I mean he's gotta go with Coke. Fuck Pepsi.
They still make flavored Cokes? I'm so out of times. Like, I thought they got rid of a lot of different ones.
I drink a Pepsi in a Coke glass, man.
Yo, I hate you. Like, why would you do that?
What?
Because
That's
I'm real.
You just want to trigger people? You're a bitch.
That's
Hey.
what I do, man. That's what I do. I
Alright,
like
Siri.
Say what you said, bro. Wait, what did
I said
He's-
I drink Pepsi out of a Coke glass. You feel what I'm putting out?
picking up what you're putting down?
Yeah.
All
I
right.
mean, if it's ladies' night and you're feeling alright, sorry, what was that?
Cut it out, dude. Holy shit.
I didn't hear what he said.
He said if it's ladies' night and you're feeling right.
I didn't say that.
Oh my
Dude, did you
god,
hear
I'm
that?
tired of this.
Can that be our outro song? Like, do we gotta pay Lil Kim? I mean, how about this? If we have to pay Lil Kim, I'd rather play Black Lil Kim, not like this Asian Lil Kim we have today.
We're not even going there, but my whole
Yo,
thing
can you
is
think
if
about
I
her fucking face
Yo,
for a second?
Yo,
Like,
she looks like fish, man.
can I
She
hold
looks
on,
like
hold on.
dead fish. She looks like what Hiroki Terada like cooks.
Wait, hold
man.
up. I have 4 words to sum up this conversation. You ready?
Go.
Thundercats, ho. All right.
Ho,
She looks
that's
like
right.
a freaking Lionel Chitara looking thing, but that's not nice. We're not
She
here
does.
about appearances and stuff. But seeing how I may or may not have it on tape, CD, and MP3, I think we paid enough royalties to use that song. So I'll look into that, Domo.
Alright, good. Good.
Okay.
Honestly,
appreciate it.
Pepsi or Coke, it's the same thing. I'm not really big on soda. I always figured Pepsi is the more soda-y one, but Coke is simpler, so I just go with Coke.
Yo, how do you feel?
Pepsi is sweeter.
Sweeter?
Yeah, it's much sweeter than Coke.
Yo,
What's up?
I don't even like soda.
you guys, you drink seltzer? Like, do you fuck with seltzer? Seltzer?
Hell no.
Yeah, if,
No.
I'm,
When I was
No.
young, I did.
if I'm trying to
No.
clean a shirt, yeah, what's up?
Nah, I don't know,
I'm a-
man. I dig seltzer,
guy.
bro. Like,
No, okay. And this actually
Mo,
leads
but-
into our next question, which we'll get to in a second. But things like Pepsi, Coke, seltzer, I only really mess with those when I'm drinking alcohol. So I don't really, you know,
All right,
club soda
fair enough.
seltzers, whatever. Which again is my next question. Our next question: what is your favorite alcoholic drink? This is
Just
kind of
beer,
broad.
bro.
That's kind of broad.
Yeah,
Let's do beer and alcohol because beer. So what is this, Budweiser commercial? Like,
They got no one heard me.
what did you say?
Don't worry about
Why would you? Yeah, you just did that. You put yourself on the spot. Just do it for listeners, man. Tell the listeners. Don't be a bitch.
it. He said, "What's your favorite alcohol?" I
Do
said,
it for all three of the listeners that we have, please.
including ourselves.
I said the blood of Christ.
The blood of Christ. Oh my God.
Wait. To his defense, it's still Sunday. All right.
That is true. That is true.
Okay, if you say beer, come on. First of all, the king of beers is not Budweiser; it's Corona. That's a fact. What?
No,
Somebody.
I think that beer is just fucking garbage.
I
Beer
prefer
is-
blue. I prefer a nice blue moon, and not even out the bottle. I don't like this shit out the fucking bottle, bro. I want that
Oh,
shit
like
in a
with the
nice
glass,
frosty
yeah,
glass.
frosty glass, yeah.
Yeah, frosted glass is where it's at.
Yo,
2 ounce.
and when
What
they
the fuck?
put in an orange, woo,
Yeah, but that's just that's more preference over, I guess, whatever else. That's I don't like having it out the bottle, man, off the tap.
All right, now man says, how hoppy do you like your beer?
oh, I don't. I'm a troubled alcoholic. I don't really care about hops. I mean,
Yeah, I don't know, man. I do prefer a lager more than anything, but
yeah.
a blue moon is a nice. I think that's you can have that at any time.
True.
Like actually,
Yeah.
coming on here, I had a couple.
Any
But,
time
I mean-
of year, I think.
No, yeah, but you know what? They have like other kind. Like I've had other kinds of blue moon where they have like these IPAs and like they have horchata, bro. There's a bunch of different kinds, but I think the original, is
where it's at.
yeah, you can't go wrong with that.
Well, speaking
And as
of
far as
going,
like the,
go ahead.
oh, we're gonna say, I'm sorry.
No, what I was gonna say is, speaking of going wrong, I don't have a favorite alcoholic drink. I have a least favorite, and it's tequila because it's the devil.
Fact.
There are horror stories that I'll tell in later episodes involving tequila, but it's hands down my least favorite.
When it comes to alcohol, I mean, it doesn't really bother me. Like whatever someone gives me, I'll just take and drink it. I don't have a specific
Go to drink.
variety or yeah, I really don't.
I'm so basic. I'm a Long Island guy, but if you really want a good drink, if you guys, the guys that are driving right now, you probably don't want to follow this advice, but Jameson and Sprite is probably the best drink. This kind of.
You ever had Jameson ginger?
I
Like
have.
ginger ale?
I have. That's kind of. I wanted that the best kept secret, but the Sprite one's easier to come by because you say ginger ale, they're like, huh? What's this? Like act like the fucking alchemist and shit. But Jameson and Sprite, they can just throw together like then and there.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. See, I'm not too big on like mixing drinks. Like if I'm gonna have something like that, I prefer to have it neat.
Yeah.
But I've done it. I'm not opposed to trying new things, but if it's again preference, then just give it to me. Like
You're not opposed
straight.
to trying new things. Have you tried a buttery nipple?
I'm not gonna answer that because I don't know what that is, and I know
yeah,
you.
yeah, it is. He's made that up. Like a buttery nipple on a
I know.
man. Like,
See, you guys need to expand your horizons. All right, buttery
that's
nipples.
like, yeah. Okay,
Flexible.
okay.
No,
It's very flexible.
buttery
Very flexible.
nipple. It's an ounce of butterscotch liquor and a half an ounce of Irish cream. So
Are you
Well, that
taking
just
it out of
sounds
a
pretty
cup?
good.
No,
I mean,
but you know what, dude? Did you ever try the White Russians I had told you about?
I did no. I had it. This is side quest. Sorry, guys, listeners, but I had it when I was up there at the Scottish place. The skirts, kilts, tilt and kilt, whatever.
Mm.
It
Oh,
wasn't
yeah,
all
tilt and
that,
kilt.
man. It
Oh,
wasn't
that
all
place was fucking beat, dude.
Yeah,
that place,
yeah.
6
For
out of
it
10.
being so beat, like there's so many people there all the time. I
Hey,
feel like.
yeah.
NJFM, we're just gonna crap on all the establishments in New Jersey. One
Yeah.
episode at a time. Do not go to Tilt
And
and
we-
Kilts. It's so crappy I
Ever.
don't remember its name.
You know how bad Tilted Kill is? Like, I had a mini high school reunion there.
Oh no, that's the worst. Yeah, I mean, especially when you go to
Like,
bars, you see everybody that
it's-
you went to freaking high school with.
Yeah, it's like, you know what? Like, this is your life now. I'm not gonna say anything, but
I did a high
damn,
school reunion about a few months ago, and the best thing out of it was the open bar.
That's pretty tight.
It was horrifying. We
Yo,
already
I
answered the
just
question. Go
questions
ahead.
you about that shit. I have to ask you off air, so remind me later.
Yeah, okay. We went ahead and
Yeah.
knocked out the NBA question. The next one is, and this is a good one, I think. I think it's gonna get a bit heated. Kendrick or Drake? And before you guys answer, that is the one time you're gonna hear me say Drake. Every other time, I'm gonna refer to him as Aubrey. 'Cause that's his
All right,
name.
I'm gonna answer this as a group. I'm answering for myself, Domo, Boom Baps, and Ricardo, Kendrick. And I don't think we have to go any further than that.
That's
So
it.
yeah.
next
That we
question.
are not gonna
Yeah.
insult you
Next
guys'
question.
intelligence by going further with that. This is probably one that we can't answer, despite it we call it NJFM. What are some of your favorite memories growing up in New Jersey? None.
I hate
Sorry.
Going to New York.
Leaving. It's all been a blur since the war. No, I don't know how to answer that shit. Like favorite
No, honestly,
memories.
like I'd say, like one of the better memories. I'd say, and like the first time we ever went to 8 on the break with a bunch of people. That shit was fun as all hell. We were there till
That's
late at
growing up,
night.
though. That's
You
growing up,
want to
though.
see? I know it's a general. You want it to get dark. My last favorite memory was September 10th, 2001.
Oh yeah,
David
everything
Black.
changed.
Damn, son.
No,
Why did you
son.
have to do that?
Honestly, like, okay, I don't want to get too into this, but like, I was 9 years old. Like,
You just
I-
shit on everything.
I became a man.
No.
Like, I grew up real fast.
know
I
you
remember
kidding, man.
I was in my room, and I was playing my Stomp the Hedgehog toy.
Gotta
Like,
go fast.
I only had I had like one ring. You know what I mean? And it was just depressing.
So like,
Yeah,
Alright.
that
so
was
when
really
the plane
yeah,
hit the towers,
yeah,
did like the ring fall in slow motion too? Those
Are
like
you
symbolic.
really?
Wow.
Are you
Well,
that, like, okay? Because I have
let's
some
just-
good memories. Like, my memories was I remember playing Sega in my room and playing Street Fighter and watching you guys play. But and you go to 9/11, like you're a real piece of
Real
garbage.
quick. I'm sorry to even bringing this up, but okay, real quick. My 9/11 experience was it happened in the morning. Yeah, those and we're not gonna get into theories about jet fuel and stuff, but when it did happen,
Well,
basically
Cam
they
Mule.
told us
Oh, never mind. I'm not gonna say it.
they're like, hey,
I'm not gonna say it.
there was an accident, like an airplane accident, hit a building, and then I think by noon they said, hey, just go home. Like they didn't even bother. I don't think they were trained for that. They're like, yeah, just go home. It's over.
Yo, were you in the same school that I was in when that happened?
I doubt it. This was I was in school in Linden.
Oh shit. Yeah, you
Well,
can.
let's just remember this:
Yeah.
when September 11th went out, or what was going down, literally, I was in Staten Island. I was.
Oh, you're there.
You were
Yeah.
there.
My father was on top of like a building in the projects, and pretty much all I remember, and this is I could probably speak for everybody that was in school around this time, in New York, maybe even in Jersey, I don't know, but one after another, kids are going home, like in like 5 minutes. Every 5 minutes, a kid was going. Pretty much, I was like one of the last ones out the class. Get out the class, get into my dad's truck. He's booking it through Staten Island just to, I get to my grandmother's house. Shouts out to grandma. And the second tower's already fallen. I had no idea what the hell was going on. Pretty
Yeah.
scary though. I'm not gonna lie.
Same.
How
Same
old
thing
were you when
happened.
that happened?
How old
I was
was
9.
I? Yeah, I was the same age. Yeah, 9.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
Oh,
Alright, let's do the subject by the way, because it got really morbid. Like,
Yeah.
Okay, let's do a reboot. All right, we're gonna reboot.
All right,
this question,
reboot?
right? Reboot. We're gonna have, Samuel Jackson. We're gonna have other A-listers to fix this question up, right? One of my favorite memories growing up. I really. I'm sorry. It's like, I guess vacations and stuff, but there's nothing really Jersey that sticks out. Like, oh boy, it's just I guess being around family and friends. I think hindsight
Sally
2020.
I don't know.
Hindsight 2020. It's easier. Like, say for example, if I say 2014, in the thick of it, it's probably like, oh man, this year sucks. But looking back, you're like, oh, it wasn't too bad. You know what I mean? So, I guess that's my answer. Looking back, it wasn't. Jersey's not too bad.
Nah.
How about this? I have an even better question. Not better, but this pertains to you. What do you think is the moment where you grew up? What is that moment?
Damn, we're getting deep today, huh?
And don't be like,
Christ,
oh, you
this
know,
first episode, man.
I got pussy. Like, no, like, what's the first, what did you think? Hey, like, you know what? I think I'm grown now.
Hookers don't count. So I think no, that's a trick question because there's a certain rule for this that I can't touch on. I see what you're doing there. I see what you're doing there. Yeah, you're doing it and you're doing it right, and I see you doing, or you're not gonna do it. I'm not gonna let you do it.
Is that Eddie Murphy?
I think so.
Okay. I don't know. I still think I'm a kid. I'm pretty damn immature.
Oh, we all agree. We all agree. That's unanimous.
Yeah. But I don't know. I think when I feel I grew up, when I hate saying the term woke. I hate that term.
Stay woke, bro.
Stay woke. No, exactly. But I don't know. I think I grew up when I started reading a lot, and I did a lot of aerodynamics and play tectonics.
Aerodynamics? What the fuck are you talking about, bro?
I don't know, dude. I'm not even gonna leave that joke. I'm just gonna leave it.
I don't think I had a
check the chat because I was going there.
But I don't think I had.
No!
You're having a heart attack. You gotta let us know in the chat. You can't just.
Yeah, man. I don't know. I grew up when I found that jet fuel chemistry.
I realized I was growing up when I started freestyling.
Oh, that's another. Oh, you guys, you listeners. Woo! Stand by for that. That's all I gotta say.
Wait till the bars come.
Wait till the bars come. Prison bars.
Oh.
Hairbrush.
Can I tell you guys something? If I went to prison,
shit, he said hairbrush. I just got that.
If I went to prison, man.
Wait, I missed it. I moved forward and my mic just kind of muted.
I don't know what happened either.
Wait,
we'll show you later. We'll show you later.
God damn it.
No, it's for our Patreon listeners. We're just gonna milk it now.
No Patreon? Who's gonna pay us for this? No
There's people that would pay. Just I'm not gonna say anything. Anyway, next question.
Yeah, I want.
This question's gonna be really dynamic.
Okay.
I don't, and I appreciate the questions, but this one I really can't answer because they're both the same to me. Elvis or the Beatles? First of all, I think this came from the Pulp Fiction movie. Remember how they said Elvis or the Beatles? I really don't care for either. But
I don't give a shit about either.
I'll say the Beatles.
I'm gonna rock with Elvis, man.
Elvis was the original culture
vulture. There we go.
The original culture vulture, and he was racist, and he didn't want to go to the army.
What makes us racist? Come on, just because he's white.
No, Elvis was racist. It was notorious racist.
He told you that? Notorious?
That's
quite the claim. I'm gonna pick on the dead.
Exactly. I'm not gonna get into it, but here's the thing.
Okay. Talk about it. Like, how do you?
I don't talk about it because I'm not gonna talk ill with the dead.
So you
slandered to be honest,
with the header, but you don't want to elaborate why.
Dude, it's fact. Everyone knows it.
How is it fact?
Because it is, dude. Just look it up. Anyway, I haven't listened to both. If I would choose one, I would say Beatles. Because there are more songs I heard from them, and I would say I like their songs a lot more.
I don't know. Let me ask you this: what the hell have the Beatles done for anything?
They've done a lot. I don't want to sound ignorant. I don't want to sound ignorant. Like I'm not
asking. I'm not asking to prove a point. I'm just asking because I'm seriously like.
Well, keep in mind they were part of the British invasion. It was a huge kind of pop musical era. Personally, with the music we listen to, I mean, if you saw a trailer, it starts off with Project Pat, for Christ's sake.
Project music.
Shout out to Project Pat.
I will
shout out to Project Pat. That's my nigga.
Yeah, shout out. I'll say this though, really fast. If it wasn't for Beatles being as popular as they were, who were the members? Paul, Ringo. What?
You said Paul.
Paul, Ringo. I feel like I am. I feel like
Nessie Matt.
I don't know the Beatles.
Nessie Matt was in the
really
Beatles.
Didn't say John Lennon. You're a piece of garbage.
Thank you, John Lennon. And holy crap, who's the other one that died? I feel like he's a garbage man.
George,
anyway,
John, Paul McCartney, and Ringo.
George. Yes, thank you. Yeah, if it wasn't for all of them and their contributions to the world, Paul McCartney wouldn't have helped make a great soundtrack that is the video game known as Destiny, which is the greatest video game of all time.
Oh my God.
I
Here we
appreciate
go.
the Beatles
Dude,
going
come on,
on because
Hopping on Bungie's dick. Okay.
Can I mute him?
if the Beatles had not been created, we wouldn't have this godlike music, god tier music. You guys just don't know.
Oh my God.
Hey,
Shut the fuck up with that Destiny shit, man.
Yeah, I think you need to like take a break for like
It's the greatest
30
game of all
seconds.
time, man. It's the greatest game of all time.
He
Of
did
all
this. He signed up for this podcast just for this plug-in.
Trigger warning.
I'm sponsored. I mean, I want to be sponsored.
Sorry. Did you want to tackle this one before I move
I
on?
want free DLC.
Sire, I mean, I don't really fuck with that shit. You know what I listen to. So I'll just leave it at
That's
that.
what I'm saying. Like I agree with Boom Baps, but like, that's what I'm asking. Like, I mean, I'd probably go with Elvis just because he looked like some sort of trendsetter. All the bitches wanted him, and you know,
Elvis
was fat as
bad
fuck.
back then.
That's what I'm saying. That's
Elvis
a
was a bad man.
crazy.
Yeah,
ass
but you know
thing,
what?
yo.
The Beatles had bitches too, bro. Like the
Yeah.
Beatles was getting, you know what I'm saying? But like, who cares? What's the next
I'm
question?
gonna say a dumbass
It's different,
statement.
though.
Fetty
Right.
Wap is the Elvis of our time. Yeah, baby.
He's not wrong.
Squall.
I heard something a long time ago that Elvis, not Elvis, Fetty Wap came up his eye for Illuminati.
That's what he did.
Hey,
Something else
Nasty
I-
Matt,
there's
not to
something
take away
else I
from what you
saw.
said, that the Elvis parallel was great, but if you want to be a little on the nose, you should say that Fetty Wap is the Slick Rick of our generation.
Oh
Next
my
up-
God.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
Hey.
so now we have standards.
God.
40 minutes in.
There was,
now we have
there was
standards.
something else I saw, man, because
Those
I like reading
standards.
YouTube comments, and those pictures of Fetty Wap, showing his money, because what you hear is Fetty Wap, he's like really humble. He's from Jersey too, so whatever, we have to represent him.
Patterson,
So
yeah.
he was putting like a lot of money in his wallet, whatever, and one guy's like, you know what? I don't care how many hit records Fetty Wap sells. I don't care how much money he has. At least I got two eyes. I was like, what?
Oh my.
Domo said that, knowing damn well he's the one that typed that out. That's pretty
He
crazy,
probably
right,
did.
guys? Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
too.
So petty. Like, geez. It's like,
You know,
I got
and-
two eyes.
And
I
that's
have
the thing
20
too.
vision.
People forget that Slick Rick had an eye patch on. Like that. And no one ever talks
It's a real
anything.
life thing.
Which is any bullshit about Slick Rick.
Because he was a storyteller.
Yo, didn't he get deported? Didn't he? He did something. He got deported back to fucking
Yeah,
like Great Britain.
I don't think he can leave the UK, or at least not come to the US.
Something like that.
Nah.
Yeah, I don't know the details about it, but I know I remember hearing that maybe some years
do?
back.
Well,
I don't know. It's like tax evasion, like Wesley Snipes or some shit, man.
He did make a
Right.
song like a.
Yo!
Like, he did make a song with Chameleon Air.
I don't know.
did he?
I don't listen to Chameleon.
Yeah,
and-
Yeah, that was the hip hop police.
Yeah, he
had the
did.
last word of the
Yeah.
bloody murder. But real quick, I just realized something. I'm a genius. Slick Rick, Fetty Wap, barely, in parentheses, watch the throne, because the eyes they can't watch the throne. All right, next question.
Talking about?
Best.
God damn it, man.
The next question. This is a predominantly black podcast and viewership. Hopefully, we're gonna premiere this at a Roscoe's. But the best excuse for being late. What's your best excuse for being late?
Best excuse for
I'm-
being late.
I'm not ever late, dude. 100%. I am punctual as shit.
Okay, yeah, you shouldn't
Can I
ask.
tell you something?
John is
And
the worst.
I'm
John
late,
is the
but-
worst.
You were
Hey,
late
hold on,
today.
before you start,
You were late today.
Hold up, it's not necessarily a work thing. Just in general.
No,
like, hey, you're
no, no, no.
supposed to be
Yeah,
doing
yeah.
something.
No,
yeah,
I'm saying, in general, Domo is the worst. That's what I'm trying to say.
Not
You ever heard of BMT? I know you heard of
You know-
BMT.
All right, all right.
BMT.
This,
Yeah,
for
This
example,
encompasses
Yeah.
that shit entirely. And
100%.
I'm not late for work though.
No,
Good
yeah,
thing.
that's one thing
You-
because
you
they're
guys not
paying,
paying.
nigga.
Exactly. You
But
guys
this
not
is the
paying.
thing. This is no,
Like,
who gives a shit?
you
We don't
guys
gotta
are
pay
on my
you.
time.
You should want to hang. What?
You guys on my time.
get the fuck out
No,
of here.
here's the thing. If I'm not making money, what are we doing?
Money
What are
for
we
this
doing?
way, too.
Okay,
If I'm
okay,
not
okay,
if I'm not beating you guys at Street Fighter, what are we doing? Seriously, what are we doing?
Hey,
Wow.
do this? Is that what we're getting into next? I'll wait. I'll wait for that.
Gentlemen,
I just want to say this. I just want to say this.
Gentlemen.
Low
This.
Calm
tier
down.
looking,
Still the first episode.
bottom feeding, culture vulture stealing,
Bailey J looking ass.
Bailey J looking feminine, boom bats traps looking. I hear you, bro.
Okay. Can we?
I'm not. You know what?
Hey! Can we just breathe for a second? We don't need some Civil War in season premiere. All right. we can all agree that Domo's late for everything. I can attest for this 25 plus years. Okay,
What are you talking?
he was supposed to
He
be
was
born.
late to his
He was supposed to be
fucking
born in
birthday.
January. All right, I was there.
Like half a year late. He's like late for this podcast, as a matter of fact. Like,
literally.
What?
He's like, what
I
time
was
you
the
wanna
first one
start?
here.
No, you
What time
weren't.
do
No,
you
you
wanna
I was the
weren't.
first one here.
No,
What
you
talking
weren't.
about?
Sure,
You're
Dude.
such a fucking liar, dude.
Dude,
hey, actually,
if you're not paying me,
oh, bro, you were just gonna.
so,
God damn it, bro.
To answer the actual question, the one person doing it, fucking, I think one time I legit had a reason, and like mid text message, I just said fuck it. I didn't even I just showed up. I'm like, here I am. I explained myself to you. You should be happy I'm alive. Like something could have happened.
It just kills me because like when we go to hang out or whatever, like me and Boom Baps will be chilling in the parking lot. Domo will be coming. Domo lives, no joke, like 5 minutes away from this place. You can throw a rock at this nigga's window, and this nigga is late as shit every time. Yo, we're gonna meet up there at 12 o'clock? Yeah, 12 o'clock. Nigga, it's 12:58, and this nigga's just pulling up. What are you doing, nigga?
there was one time we're gonna be at Bloom Pap's house,
One time.
and I literally fell asleep.
I don't remember, but I believe 100%.
I literally fell asleep. I forgot to go there.
Hey, I'm not about to put you on blast, but there's times where this dude, right? we'll plan something. We'll do some pre-production. Hey, let's do this at this time. Cool. Leading up to it, like he's taking a nap. He's asleep. Oh, and then like an hour or so later, he just knocks on the door. He's like, "We're going, right?" I'm like, "Hello." Like, what time zone are you in?
Why are you lying, man?
Domo is just like a full blown bear, bro. He just hibernates like whenever he wants. That's the thing.
He got crust in his eye and everything. Like, come on, dude.
Crust in his eye. Got the eye boogies. Okay, anyway, let's get this question. Domo, stop being so fucking late, bro. You fucking suck. Anyway.
I'm not here to entertain you.
Like,
if you want my presence,
so fucking
hey,
late, nigga, you suck. Oh my god. You ever heard of an alarm, you bitch?
You know what's crazy?
I just said that
You know
shit.
what's crazy, Domo? I actually bought you a watch
I'm
for Christmas.
trying.
Not because I liked you, because you're always late for shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my god. Alright, can we continue on? Jesus Christ.
I was gonna say something about the whole I guess around the Christmas time.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, no, I'm not gonna blow a spot up like that. We can continue.
No, we can,
No,
No,
let's continue. Let's continue.
No. Go ahead.
No. Don't do it.
Continue.
There's a lot of tension today, man.
Continue. No. You brought it up. Continue.
I forgot.
Air it
I
out.
forgot.
Air it out.
Yeah,
Exactly.
we
Yes,
can,
All right,
now-
hey.
Bailey
We
J
can-
claiming.
We can revisit this soon. All right. Here's a tough one. I think one of
Stop
Boom
claiming
Bap's.
traps.
I think one of Boom Bap's. One of his friends brought this up. I can't answer this with confidence. So I'm gonna let you guys go first. Erykah Badu or Lauryn Hill?
No, that was me. I brought that up.
Wait. What are we comparing? Their musical prowess?
Just
their,
the two.
their
See,
overall being?
you're just nuking
What are we
stuff.
comparing?
Like, what are we comparing their hair? Just the two individuals.
But that's different.
Domo,
That's different.
You're late on a question I was just asked. All right, just answer the fucking
Are
question.
you stupid? That's different. We gotta know.
Late
what we're
ass
comparing.
nigga.
Are we just comparing them in
Complicating
general?
stuff. Oh my god, you gotta analyze each question we ask. What kind of Pepsi is it?
Oh yeah,
Pepsi?
it's a question. I'm gonna overanalyze it.
Oh my goodness. You know what? You're banned.
You tool.
You're banned. I'm gonna go with Erykah Badu. I rock
Badu.
there, man.
Lauryn
yeah.
Hill.
I like Lauryn Hill, but she became
Erykah
crazy.
Badu, she could change you. I'm not gonna get
That's
explicit.
good.
No.
That's good.
Have you seen?
Wait. What do you mean she can change you?
Have you seen the people she's changed?
She's changed a lot of people. Yes.
100,000.
Yes.
I'm not sure what you're talking about.
I don't want to be explicit. I'm the only voice of reason, apparently. I would say JoJo is, or Domo, whatever his name is.
JoJo.
JoJo. He called us JoJo. Do you remember who JoJo is by any chance? That fucking white girl that plays the piano or some shit like that?
Oh yeah, I claimed her a long time ago, dude.
You claim JoJo?
Yes.
You can't do
Dude.
that, you fucking
Nah,
homo.
the JoJo I was referring to is Run's house, right? Is that his name, JoJo?
Dickie and JoJo, yeah,
Yeah,
fuck
like
both
the
of
younger
them. They're
brother was
hurt.
like better than.
Yo, they made music too, man. What was
Yeah.
that? What was that? What was that older brother's name?
Didn't he
Oh,
become?
no, it's the retarded one, right?
Yeah, didn't he
He,
become?
like,
He's
messed
not
up teeth.
retarded.
I think he grew up and he became Safari, right?
No, he just grew up and became retarded. Like, he was lame. I think he got an extra chromosome. Like.
Hey.
Oh
this
my,
is
oh
me.
my god, dude.
This is me, okay?
You don't say stuff like that out loud.
Out loud? But that
On
was me.
air. I mean, Lauryn Hill, I think, is the better of the two.
Why?
And that's miseducation
why is
of
that?
Lauryn Hill. I don't even know what's going on behind the Fugees, but I think as far as an artist, she made more of an impact. And she's from New Jersey, so by default, yeah.
That's not a good reason.
Give me
Just
like,
because they're from New Jersey doesn't
Oh
mean
my
that they're
God.
good.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, okay. Erykah Badu, I'll be honest, she's a great MC, but as far as anyone's top, and we're not going to get to the top 5, top 10s, whatever, I don't see Erykah Badu even being close to someone's top 30 compared to, like, Lauryn Hill. Am I right or wrong?
You're wrong.
It depends on the person.
100% wrong. Yeah.
It depends on
Yeah,
the person.
okay, if I'm asking Common
Because-
or Audrey 2000, yeah, they can say Erykah Badu.
Because
Anyone
some
else?
people's top 30 wouldn't have Jay-Z in it.
Why are you even bringing that up? Oh my God, you're reaching, man. You're reaching for the stars. Simple question. Do I need to start a poll?
Lauryn Hill became crazy. Remember when she was like doing like MTV Unplugged, start crying like during the performance?
Wow, she got emotional
Sure,
during the
dude.
performance. That's crazy.
You ever see
How could
she
her
became
like,
crazy?
perform an actual song now, like a song that she did back in the day? She's not with the label anymore, so she can't sing the songs like she normally would. Pretty much, you watch a Lauryn Hill concert live, and she's just ripping through. She's speaking mad fast. She has to do it at a completely different tone because if she does it at the same tone, then they could essentially sue her.
Really? Her own song?
Yeah.
It's just crazy.
That's
I
crazy.
figured Domo would prefer Lauryn Hill because she's known for being late to performances. So I figured you'd be choosing her. I'm just saying.
I don't know. I like the Fugees. Kill Me Softly is actually my favorite song of all time. I'll throw it out there.
that is a
Fuji
good
Laws,
choice.
where's that?
That is one
That
of
is
my
a very
favorite
good
songs
choice.
of all time. I don't know
Fuji
why,
Laws,
but
like,
that
to me, is
song
like
is
my
just
favorite song.
great.
You know what? You got a lot of
That song
negative
is great.
points in this episode, but you're still negative. Don't get me wrong, but that definitely helped. And I'll tell you. We actually.
It's not that I don't.
Go
What?
ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
It's not that I don't like Lauryn Hill. I think she's a genius. I just personally prefer Erykah Badu.
You know what? This is just
Okay.
me throwing a stupid question because I asked this question among these guys right here. Pitbull or Lil Yachty? I want to know on air.
Little Yachty, Pitbull is
It's worldwide.
gone, man.
What are you talking about? Okay, like this guy shaped a generation. You guys realize that, right?
Okay,
Which
let me
guy?
ask you this: given the simple fact that yes, he is, everyone thinks he's retarded. Is it not weird, but isn't it a bit of a coincidence? Every single song that he's been on, whether it's him by himself or him being featured on it, it's a banging ass song. It's a hit instantly. It's
Yes.
played on the radio all the time.
Yeah, he
Pretty
knows how to
much.
make bangers.
Are we talking about Yachty?
Yeah. Oh,
Yachty?
oh my God! You know
No,
what?
no,
Hold
no,
on.
no.
Hold on. He's dropped some good music, but he hasn't dropped anything on like ladies' night level. All right, so let's not
Who?
boost him up there. Lil
Are
Yachty.
we still going there? Are we still
No,
going?
he's
there?
like taking jabs at himself. So just let him do his thing.
Exactly.
Anyway, I don't really listen to the radio, so I can't say anything about like
I don't
Yachty.
think he's on the radio though.
He is. I mean, like One Night wasn't played pretty much on the radio, but I heard
Minnesota.
Peekaboo a couple times.
Minnesota,
Minnesota
yeah.
wasn't paid very much on the
I like
radio
that
either.
song.
I think one song that's played a lot that he's on is I hate this song too. I Spy by Kyle. Like that dude
that's
is terrible, man. Kyle is just
That-
ass.
Yeah, how do you guys know about these songs, man? Like on some real shit. How do you like?
Okay,
I've never heard of this. I've never heard of any of those songs.
This is pretty much the reason why you this
listen
is
to
how I
radio.
hear the songs. You go on YouTube, you click on Minnesota, for example, related videos or whatever plays next. That's going to be another Lil Yachty song, or someone somehow related to Lil Yachty in some sort of way, and that's the reason why I know these songs. And that's pretty much it, I could say. But
But
then
that's
you,
what I'm saying. Like, you're going out. I don't mean to cut you off, but you're going out of your way to listen to Lil Yachty. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's
no,
one
pretty
way,
much.
but I listen to the radio on the way to work. Sorry to cut you both off, but it's like, okay, I'm not gonna blow my data every day. It adds up. I don't want to
okay.
get tired of my own songs, so I listen to the equivalent of the Breakfast Club, I guess, on the way in the morning. They play those songs. Like they just play those songs in rotation. They play Aubrey, they play all that stuff. So it's like, okay, you're gonna hear them. You don't have to like them, but you're gonna hear them. You know.
Do you get Power 105 where you at?
It's different. It's something the beat, I think, but
What is it
it's
them?
in syndication. So yeah, they'll play that in the morning, and then
Okay.
the rest is like local radio. But it's cool. Real quick, I want to
cool.
ask this question. This is actually a very intimate question. If it offends some of you guys, you don't have to answer. But I think the people deserve to know:
I'm not gay.
pancakes or waffles?
Who cares?
Waffles.
Waffles.
Really?
Waffles.
Really? Wow!
Hell
I quit.
yeah, bro.
I quit.
Jesus Christ.
I quit.
Pancakes are
Pancakes.
so basic.
Pancakes
Dude,
are
3 to
so
1.
good, dude.
And waffles
Okay,
are
here's
so
the thing.
much better. They're like
Dude, waffles
pancakes
are
with
low
pockets.
tier, bro. Well, they're low tier. Here's the thing about pancakes, man. Get you a nice stack of pancakes, man. A little bit of butter and some strawberry syrup, bro. It's a wrap right there.
Are you sponsoring IHOP? Like, does Destiny know
Actually, I'm
this?
sponsored by
This
IHOP,
episode is
because guess what?
sponsored by IHOP.
April 19th is National Pancake Day.
Okay,
Get
and
yourself a free stack of pancakes.
June XX. Check this out. I don't even like butter in my pancakes, so that's out the window. All right.
Don't they come with butter already? Don't you get like buttermilk pancakes? Why do you need more butter on top of
I
that?
specifically, so I'll tell you this. Anytime I'm in the area, I go with a friend to IHOP, and I'm the guy that says I don't want butter on my pancakes. I'm the guy that'll send it back if they put butter on it because I don't like it. I'm sorry.
Like a spit in it.
Yo, wait, all right. Speaking of IHOP, all right, you know how they make their eggs?
Uh-huh.
I prefer it without, like, the milk. This is me. Like, I don't like.
Why?
Do you eat it? Because I won't eat it if it's got
Yeah,
like milk.
dude. I want a special order when I'm on my eggs because I say, hey, when you make the egg, scramble it, and I want some pure Cambodian breast milk in the eggs.
You know, it's
I want that
crazy.
milk.
When I saw that question for a favorite alcoholic drink, I was tempted to say Cambodian breast milk, but I'm like, no. But now that you brought it up, yeah, it's my favorite.
Why does it need to be Cambodian though? Like I didn't get it.
Oh, Chappelle Show season 2. Remember making the band Diddy?
Mm,
He had that
got
milk
it.
mustache.
That joke
Got
went
it.
over everyone's head. Damn it, guys.
I caught it. I caught it. I'm right here.
Well, the only reason why I'm asking is because it's pretty much been brought up today, at least, minus the podcast, maybe 3 or 4 times. So there's no reason why.
That is a lot. Outside of a podcast, I probably brought that up like 4 times in my
Oh,
life.
yo,
It
speaking
can't-
of
it's not
which,
just
Tomo,
Cambodian.
check your Instagram. Check your Instagram.
Okay. I'm gonna check right now. You hear my live reaction, but it has to be pure Cambodian,
while he's
fresh.
checking his Instagram, this is just a quick, I guess, shameless plug. We do have NJFM live in various social media. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitch,
All right,
Snapchat.
so Domo, while
It's
we were
all
out
there.
today, Tomo took it upon himself to do some slick shit and slide Chun Li his Instagram, right? On the bill for the fucking for where we're eating at. He slid
Okay.
fucking Instagram.
First of all, Chun-Li.
Wait a minute.
I gotta do the
Before you
voice
continue, did she follow?
That's what I'm saying. Go check your Instagram. Go check your shit.
Oh,
That's what dudes do now. They slide Instagrams.
Is it
She
that?
did?
pure Cambodian breast milk. Here I come.
What?
No, she didn't follow.
She did?
No.
Oh, I hate you,
Hell no.
bro. I
Hell no.
fucking hate you.
Hell
man.
no.
Jive this, bro.
So,
You know what's funny? Like, he has to hand that in to, like, I guess your superiors for them to, like, document it and shit. Like, you're gonna have one of the fucking sushi chefs, like, all in your shit.
I don't know why you guys even did that in the first place. A little
It was
side
my
note.
fault.
I
You
didn't
didn't
condone
tell
it,
us no.
but
You
at the
didn't
time,
say
I did nothing to stop it.
Hey, harassment is a very serious offense.
That's not harassment. That's, hey, follow me. I draw.
You called her Chun-Li for Christ's sake. And
I didn't call her
her real name
Chun-Li.
Chun-Li.
Yeah, her name is.
It is Chun.
It's
Yeah.
Chun-Li.
Like,
Enough
you
sushi.
know when they hand you a receipt and it says you've been, your waitress has been whatever,
Mhm.
Chun Li with the hyphen in the center.
To the listeners out there, I do not condone any of this. I'm not trying to lose. Hey, all right.
That was a good claim, though, right, guys?
No.
It was all right.
Out of 10.
The way you had hyped it up, I was thinking like
10 out of 10 would do again.
Tanaka, type shit. But it was all right.
But I have everything else, though. So you guys should kind of expect
Yeah.
that.
So but I'm not thinking like that when you're like, oh man, fucking this person and this person. I'm like, all right, bet. Give me
It's
some
a
top tier
realistic
shit.
claim. That's all.
Yeah, it doesn't. All right, whatever. I'm not knocking you for it. It was okay.
You know what? I don't. Okay. I do question your claims. Bailey J being your notorious claim.
You keep saying this shit. You keep saying this shit, and I do at all. Like, there's zero fucking memory of me. I didn't even know who the fucking bitch was. You and fucking Coase have been saying this shit. I don't even know who Bailey J was up until today until I googled it.
He called me Coase.
Yeah,
kind of same, but
I
don't.
Anyway,
just want to say hi. So let's just do a quick rundown. Favorite album? We didn't answer that question. Everyone said Coke. We all drink Coronas.
We don't all drink Coronas.
Kendrick.
Look,
I'm just trying to rewrite history.
Our favorite album. We can answer that right now.
We
I can answer that right now.
Where have you been?
Favorite album? You didn't ask me that. My favorite album is late
fucking
well, you didn't answer to me. Late Registration, my favorite album all time.
That was the first fucking question.
You know what? Okay, these guys are not gonna say it. So I'm gonna say
I know what you're gonna say. I know what you're gonna say.
They're not gonna say it. I will. Okay. I'm so sick and tired of this. Okay. No one cares you broke your elbow. Okay.
I want the listeners. I want who's listening out there, whether you're in New Jersey or Florida or whatever. I want you guys to pause the tape, rewind to the first question. Correct me if I'm wrong. Literally, the first question was favorite album. Domo is so late to life that in reviewing this whole episode, he's like, "What? First album? How?
First album or your first?"
In fact, what was his answer?
No, he said it was your first album.
No.
You said it was your first. Say favorite. You did not say favorite.
You didn't say favorite because you answered the first one. You didn't say favorite at all.
Exactly. This is why no one cares you broke your elbow, okay? This is the reason why. This is exactly the reason why. So don't be surprised, okay?
Right.
When no one tells you cast.
Okay, can I tell you something? It takes a big person, man, woman, adult, whatever, to admit when they're wrong. And I don't have to do that because I'm not wrong. When I say first, favorite, whatever, just take it as it is. All right?
I think it's less, man.
Shut up. We voted on Kendrick.
That's what that is. You're a fucking loser.
You want to play this?
Wait, what? Wait, what is that?
Asshole. Well, like, you're just so loser.
You want to play this game? Speaking of games, NJFM, I think at a core, aside from music or whatever, we also... I don't even want to use the word play, because it's not play when people are heartbroken and stuff, but we engage in fighting games.
I'm a fan of Japanese video games.
We didn't ask you, but thank you. I'm sorry. I know he shed a single tear when I said that. I'm kidding. We're all a fan of those kind of games. But I also mentioned we do have a Twitch and stuff. We will try to get footage of us basically smashing pause for you guys to see. Because there's a lot of crap talk, but there's going to be footage to back that up. We are actually about a minute before our computer shut down, before our moms kick in our basement doors. So, any parting remarks, gentlemen? And Domo?
Nice. Yeah, I think that about wraps it up for me, anyway. I thought you were about to talk some shit. In all reality, the way you had, I thought you were gonna say something.
We got a minute. There's not enough time.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. I was ready for you to say something, and I was, I had the clap back ready to go. So.
Oh, see, if that's not defensive, I don't know what it is. Like, he's gonna say it. I gotta defend my heart. Nah, I mean,
it's not bad. I thought I knew what you were gonna say, and then you just kind of flipped it and like plugged something. So it's all good.
They have to earn that. These are just new people. They have to earn that. They can't just walk.
That's true. All right.
This is not enough. Again, we're not first date type people. You know what I mean? Take me to Popeyes. Come on, man. I gotta earn that. All right. If no one's gonna
Fucks with
say
Pop.
it, shut up. This
Aaron
episode
Popeyes?
sponsored by
I don't really fucks with
Popeyes.
Pop.
All right,
I took a
thank
first
you
date
for
to
listening
Domino's.
to NJFM.
Domino's? How do you take somebody to Domino's? Do you sit down at Domino's?
She was ratchet, man.
I guess you're right. You do fuck with
Yeah.
them types of yeah.
All right, let me try this again. This was. I'm actually holding my belt now. I don't know if you guys noticed. I think this is a pretty successful first episode. Podcast, radiocast, whatever. I'd like to thank you all for listening. You can find us again on various social media platforms at NJFM Live. Also, if you want to have any questions for us, concerns, threats, whichever, njfmlive@gmail.com. I was so excited I actually got a haircut for this recording. I'm not even sure if I made. Does it feel? Do I feel different? Like pause. Like,
Yeah, no, it's because a haircut just makes
It's
a
the
nigga feel
haircut.
good. That's all.
it does.
Yeah.
Whoa.
More confident. But he said,
I
"Nigga,
mean-
not."
Did he, I might have heard an ER in there, man. That was kind of
I heard it.
harsh.
What? Don't even play yourself, bro. Don't even play yourself.
I heard the ER in there, man.
I got Bill Maher vibes when he said it. No, but it was such an
Yeah,
intense haircut. I stared at my barber the whole time. I mean, I didn't bother looking away when he lined me up or anything. So
You know, it's a
It's
party
okay.
foul, right?
That is.
I
You're not supposed to look. That's suspect. Anyway,
all right. Around the room, any last words, or until next time?
until next time.
That's it. Until next time. I concur.
Trump 2020.
All right.
Trump 2020.
It's a podcast. Thank you for listening. NJFM Live.
Peace.
Peace.
Later.